Hello YouTube, it's been a very long time, and I'm going to take my glasses off because that glare is awful. Um, so I did record a video before this one. It was part of the Play for Craft series, and unfortunately for some reason no audio got recorded at all. So that's 30 minutes just gone, and I can't undo it. I'm thinking I might scrap that series, especially with the big update to Minecraft coming out soon, and just pick it up whenever the new update is out. But I did get a face cam. I figured that out, and I was excited to get back into it. I'm sorry it took so long, and then this happened, and so much was done off camera because I had done an off camera session before that, trying to get back to the base from where we left off last time, and it's a mess. So this is an update video. Last time I talked to YouTube, it was still August, and I didn't even live where I live now. I just moved a little bit of ways, but new apartment. It was new. Um, with the move, there's also been that my dog, who I think I've mentioned before, has started training. He's nowhere near a certified service dog yet, but he's going to get there. And my fiance, so I'm still engaged. My fiance has left for her study abroad in France. She will be gone until July. And so it's just kind of me, which kind of really sucks. So I'll probably be making hopefully a lot more videos if this can distract me from being alone, not to get too emo. And some more updates. So I've started therapy again. I go back to therapy every Friday for some, PTSD related issues and other things, which I'll have separate videos over if, I finally get my acting gear and upload regularly. So what else is there? I also have started speech therapy again. If any of you have watched the beginning of the Minecraft series, it was originally to make me talk more so I could practice a better voice. Because, I mean, you might be able to tell my voice has a bit of effort behind it. I'm trying to get my vocal cords to adjust because when I talk normal, it's more like this, and that's really awful. And I don't know, that wasn't my normal voice, but it was as close as I could go, I think, which means I'm making progress. And then I talk like this, and this is supposed to have a better voice, and they give me what's called the grandfather's passage, and I've got a, you wish to know about my grandfather? And it sounds so weird. Anyway, so I have voice therapy twice a week now, and regular therapy once a week, and the dog's got training once a week, so even with Tish gone, I'm pretty busy. Um, I was feeling sick earlier today, so I didn't actually do the laundry I was hoping to do. I figured I would post this video and be a little bit productive. Some updates as well. I have started to pick up sign language, so that's cool. I learning sign and still haven't got a teaching job. I did get my first job. That started in November. It ended in December because turns out I am a bit too crippled to be able to work retail because I can't stand up long enough, and that kind of sucks. Speaking of being too crippled to work, I'm running into some money issues. So I found out my insurance does cover my surgery, and the surgery requires pre-surgical treatment of the area. The pre-surgical treatment is not covered by the insurance, and that's $6,000. And so that really is a bummer. And I can't save up any money not being able to work, and I won't be getting a teacher job, it seems, until we move to Albuquerque after Tish gets back in like a year from now. And that's, best case scenario, it feels more and more like. So I don't really know. I did start a GoFundMe, and I'll put the link in the description. I've only got 18 subscribers, so I don't know what I'm expecting, but you gotta try what you gotta try. If any of you are wondering why I'm not just on, full disability, it's because America requires that you work full-time for 5 years before you get disability. And I was crippled at birth, so I never got a chance to work, so I don't get any assistance. I, that's misleading. I do get uh, some assistance, but it's much less than a properly disabled, recognized by America like person would get. I have no idea why they require that. Um, Another thing on my mind, because this is just me rambling to you about my life. I just saw we got our first tattoo a little while ago. It's a semicolon. The camera quality is awful, so you might not be able to see too well. My cousin did that. He used to have a shop, and he still tattoos from time to time. I trust him. My family's got a bunch of tattoos from him. The semicolon is clearly for the Semicolon Project. If you haven't heard of it, it is a movement to increase awareness for mental health issues and suicide and self-harm and those who struggle with it. And I had decided to get this tattoo, I think I was 17 or 18 when I had come to that decision. I don't know why I waited so long. I get scatterbrained and put things off, and then it never happens. And I'm just glad we finally got it, even if it's small. And you know, what else is new in my life? If I hadn't at that point, because my last video was the same month that I got my degree, I've got my degree. I have a degree in anthropology, and I intend to use it to teach. Not anthro, but I do have a certificate for teaching English to speakers of other languages. So I'm hoping to teach some Spanish speakers down in New Mexico when we move to Albuquerque for Tish's study abroad. Not study abroad, when she gets back from her study abroad and she starts her graduate program. So that's been my life. I hope I'm not just talking into the void, but I really hope to find my niche and get going with this and actually have a channel, because I feel bad having started one and then just vanishing. Um, Other things on my mind, because while I'm talking to you, I'm literally staring at me. I think transition's going well. My hair is getting longer. I've been debating on dyeing it, so if anyone ever wants to be my first commenter, they can go ahead and tell me what they think of that. I was leaning toward blonde. Never dyed my hair blonde before, but you know, what do you think? And right now, I'm just waiting for everything, and that kind of sucks. I've always hated waiting. There's, waiting to move out of the house, waiting to get to college, waiting to get your degree, waiting to etc. etc. And now I'm waiting for my fiance to get back. And when I say it like that, it sounds really sad, but that's probably because I'm really sad about it. Um, Tell me what you think of my voice, how it's doing. I hope it's gotten at least a little better since the channel started. And I feel like I really need not to sound dramatic, but direction when it comes to this YouTube channel. I want to keep doing this. I was recommended to start a journal to help with some of the therapy things, and maybe you guys could be my journal. I don't think we're to that point yet, but we could be. So this was just going to be a quick little update video. I got a new car. That's something. The old car kind of really gave up on me. So thankfully, my stepdad had helped to get me this new car, and it's a 2005 Honda Accord. I've named it Hans. That was one of the finalist names. It was Hans or Harold Melvin McMotors. And so the car ended up being Hans, and the giant teddy bear that's over there is named Harold Melvin McMotors. I'm going to go ahead and end this video now because I'm running out of things to say, and this was just a touching base with you guys. I'm gonna try and plan out a few more videos, maybe a few different types of videos, and that'd be cool. Any thoughts you have or suggestions you have, I'd love to have a commenter. That'd be nice. All right, well, you know the drill. Until next time, make good choices, keep good company, and I will see you next time. Bye.